What's wrong with my hair?
Nothing. Nothing's wrong. What's wrong with Suji here? Apparently, her cup is burning. 42 Celsius. Oh my god. You guys have never seen that in your life.
What is that?
We have 42 in Thailand and it's feel like 50 sometimes. Not that much 42, but like 35 plus. Right now it's 30 and it feels cold. But they don't have aircon a lot of country.
Oh,
So they are dying.
Oh,
Well, sorry, I'm saying dying as an expression, right? I don't know if you're literally dying, but
Să vă spun în primul rând, noi n-am avut aer condiționat, majoritatea claselor nu au avut aer condiționat, în afară de un etaj din corpul B al liceului. Această lipsă pot spune că a afectat nu în uriașă parte, dar în mare parte a afectat un pic cum gândești, adică atunci când ești plin de transpirație, sunt 40 de grade afară, iei foile, faci așa non-stop, ești mor de cald, normal că te afectează, adică și dacă zici că nu te afectează, normal că este un...
it's a law in Canada. The school need to have air conditioner. It's like a law.
Oh, really?
Not in Thailand.
Poor school, they don't really have it, but they will have just like, for example, a chemical room, like the special room, thing like that, computer room.
But if not, it's not a law. Wow. Imagine Thailand gets super hot and they don't have aircon because they're too poor. Crazy.
Yeah, just like some poor school that
Yeah.
doesn't have budget.
Damn.
inconfort destul de mare.
How do you guys survive?
Well,
You have a big fan? Still, I mean,
Wood fan is bring heat.
Și,
bring the heat?
ok, poate nu se poate în fiecare loc, dar măcar în clădirile în care se susțin
Oh,
examene.
see, hospital, they have it, or where you have an exam, they have it. Like aircon.
Spitale și în locurile, să zic așa, importante, să se investească și să avem aer condiționat, măcar minimul, ăsta e minimul, măcar să nu murim de cald.
But I think they're not used in Romania to have that time of temperature.
Right.
Like 40, 42. You guys are not used to that.
That's crazy.
I think that's why like it's a big shock. And people are not really ready for that. It's like when you go to a country that never snow and it starts snowing a lot.
Yeah.
Like
Looking forward to have snow in Thailand.
she's never seen snow with her own two eyes.
Wait, what's gonna happen if Thailand have snow?
There's never been snow in Thailand. I think in Vietnam they had because
Yeah,
they have
yeah.
peak. In Thailand, the coldest is it's like plus 10 Celsius, and the hottest is like 42, 45, but feel like 50 plus.
Yeah, because of the
Yeah.
heat, the humid, everything.
Personally felt unwell in the past because of high temperatures. I tend to get dizzy.
Yes.
But today it was okay because the teacher turned on the AC. But most days they say that the AC doesn't work and it gets very, very hot in class. It's very uncomfortable
Doesn't work.
to try to think about what you're trying to learn, you know, to process new information while also being very hot, feeling very hot. You know, I've heard from other students that the AC didn't work for them, so that was not very nice. They couldn't concentrate very well.
Oh.
I mean, they are not used to open the air seats. They don't even know how to work.
Oh.
Here, when I see often, I don't know if it's because it's so hot. I see a lot like a restaurant or a house, even her house, aircon leaking all the time, and they have bucket in the street for the water that's falling out of the aircon. Like it's so hard to have an aircon that like is gonna survive the heat like too long.
Yeah.
Like aircon break and then it leak and then you just put a bucket because you don't want to fix it.
You are aircon too.
Yeah, the aircon here it happens sometime. It's hard.
I don't think it's fair, especially when some rooms are not overheated and some rooms are overheated. Some schools have AC, some don't, and it's not really fair for the students. Some students may be feeling unwell, maybe getting dizzy because of the temperature. So, no, I don't think it's fair.
I mean, it's like you explained earlier. I think the school with money, they have it. The school without money, they don't have it.
Yeah.
That's
of
probably
course.
it, right?
What's that?
Romanian schools are not ready for climate change. In the winter, it's very cold, and in the summer, it's very hot. We don't have very good isolation, and we do not have good AC. There are some ACs, but teachers say they don't work a lot of the time. So no, we shouldn't. No.
Yeah, I think when you turn it on, it also costs electricity bill, thing like that too.
Yeah, but maybe the teacher, they're just not used to it. But also it begged the question, like, I read that in Europe, they don't have AC because of climate change.
Oh.
But I read that because it's pollution, the aircon.
Oh.
But I read that there's some kind of solution that they have right now, some kind of green solution that they have. But there's also a lot of people in Europe, I read, and I don't know if it's true. You guys in Romania need to tell me. People are afraid that it's like dangerous, the aircon. Like drinking water from the river, for example. They think that like it's dangerous for their health if they stay in the aircon room.
Oh.
There's some people in Europe that think that. I don't know if that's true. That's what I read. You guys are like paranoid about your health and things like this. You know?
Yeah, but if we spend the day like us, right? We don't really open the window often, so all the air that we breathe will just transfer around the room.
Yeah.
But some air conditioner, they will have like like a more expensive one, right? They will have the option like cleaning air, thing like that, cleaning the air by themselves. Like they will have like a lot of technology to clean all the air inside like automatically. Like that.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Because here we keep the aircon on 24 hours per day, 7 days per week. We never turn it off. Never. Because when you turn it off, it's so hot that it will take like 6 hours when you open it for the air to be good again.
Yeah.
See? Right now it's 24 degrees Celsius, the aircon. Yeah, you put around 24 and the third speed, and you put in cool mode, I think. And it's good enough, yes.
Please invest more in schools, because it's really hard for us students to learn in such conditions. Yes, the temperature is very tough sometimes in Romanian schools.
It's true, cannot concentrate.
La Gheșani nu este aer condiționat și dacă ar fi aer condiționat nu ar funcționa. Am avut aer condiționat, cred că în clasa a 10-a în corpul B, unde dacă îi dădeam drumul, dar funcționa, nu făcea altceva, absolut nimica.
He's studying the UK, and I've heard that the richer country in Europe, like the UK, like Spain, like France, the more rich the country is, the less they care about aircon.
Oh.
I think it's because they are so climate change things, and the country like Romania, they have more aircon than in the UK, even though they don't have a lot. But the countries that are more like east and south of Europe, they have the aircon more than the countries that are near the UK. I read about that, and right now the UK is burning completely, and people are dying. Apparently,
Yeah, I saw it too.
Apparently, there's a lot of people right now that are dying from the heat in Europe.
What is it? The road melting. That crazy.
The road melting, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's crazy thing happening. I mean, maybe you guys will.
The other thing, it was like the cart, the trolley at the shopping mall. It was melting too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But it's strange. I mean, no, it's not strange. It doesn't melt in Thailand. It's not strange because in Europe, you don't build things with in mind that's going to be 40 Celsius, right? So in Thailand, you build things that are going to survive the summer, right? Just like in Canada, you build a house that it's minus 40. The house doesn't you don't freeze to death. In Europe, the house are not meant to survive minus 40. So if one day it's minus 40 in Europe, you guys are going to die, you know? So they are not used to this condition, like snow. If you're not used to snow, your street will freeze because you don't know what to do, you know? Yeah, I think you're right about that. It's all happening because they don't build stuff to endure. Usually it gets hotter in July and even August. What they're saying right now is that it's really unusual for the end of June to be this hot. Like usually it's going to get hotter. That's what it means. It's not over.
Actually, here in Thailand too this year, it's hot. What? Start from February?
Yeah.
I think that's the first time that it's happened.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I mean, in Thailand, it's hot and hotter. Right now, it's the raining season. So it's between 30 and 38 Celsius.
It's still
sometimes
hot.
40, but yeah, it gets hot more early this year too in Thailand, February for us.
Pare că e foarte slab dotat liceu. cu tablă, cu becuri, cu tot felul de chestii. De-aia am venit aici.
Oh.
I
Mi
saw
s-a
in
părea-
Berlin.
Nu mi-e spărat corect, deoarece
I saw in Berlin because it gets so hot. They have big truck with the water.
Really?
Yeah. They don't have aircon in Berlin, right? In Germany, they splash the water with the truck. I saw this.
Ooh.
The truck go around the city and they splash the people. I've never seen this.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like this.
ne poate ridica stresul și dacă ne ridică stresul, noi putem să nu scriem corect la BAC, care nota poate fi mult mai scăzută decât trebuia să fie. De-aia mi se pare că într-o clasă trebuie să fie maxim 18-20 de grade pentru...
That language sounds Italian. I know you guys are similar, but this sounds so Italian to me when you speak.
colegii să fie siguri ca să scrie bine la BAC.
Acesta e foarte cald. Dar stresant
Da.
ăsta?
Stresul depinde și de căldură. Da, stresul pentru mine mi se pare căldura cel mai mare punct. Deoarece dacă
I
ești
cannot
cald,
concentrate.
tot corpul tău este
Yeah.
încălzit, creierul tău este încins și nu poate să gândească corect. Și de-aia putem să greșim gramatical sau să nu scriem bine în BAC.
Oh, is this one on the road?
It's burning?
Oh.
Wow. It's because they don't make the road. You guys don't make the road like having in mind that it's going to reach that temperature. It's like, it's how in Japan they make the house that can survive the earthquake because they have so many earthquakes, so they make the house stronger or something like this, like bending. They're not used to that, so they're not going to make the asphalt that's going to resist the heat. They're not used to that. I think like 42 is like probably the hottest day ever in Romania. You know?
But people say it's about what? The wave? The heat wave something. Make it like very scary.
Yeah.
It's not just the wind temperature, thing like that.
Yeah. What it's filled with the sun and if it's windy or not, right? But it's also the material that they use to do that,
Oh,
right?
I also saw people throw the water on the road and then it's like the water get like smoke in the air, thing like that. It was really scary.
Yeah.
That's not right.
Yeah, they are not used. They are not. You would never see that in Canada, for example. Even when it reached 40, they are not. It's because they are not used to that, the material. Yeah, it's crazy, huh? The road is burning. You've never seen this, right?
Wir sind schlecht
Not
drauf
really.
vorbereitet. Die Straßenbahnen können gerade nicht fahren.
See, they are not prepared. The tram cannot even drive.
Oh.
So they are not prepared. That's the thing. That's like in America. I'm from Canada. When there's some states in the U.S. when it almost never snow, right? And it snow for the first time in 20 years. That the car cannot go. They cannot go anywhere. Like they cannot drive. They cannot like walk. They don't know what's going on. They lost electricity. They are not used. It's not that they cannot. It's just that next time they're gonna be ready. But it's not this time.
Es ist einfach nur warm. Es gibt nicht genug Wasserspender in Leipzig, wo man sich mal abkühlen kann. Nicht alle Brunnen sind in Betrieb in Leipzig. Also
That's
es
Germany. This person is in Germany. The other was in the Romania. Okay, now they are in Germany. Okay.
Also, they're going around Europe.
Yeah, but I
sind
thought this one was about
in Betrieb in
Romania.
Leipzig.
But-
Also es wäre schon schön, wenn wir besser vorbereitet wären.
Yeah, she speaks German. Now it's in Germany. That's fine.
Ja, es könnte mehr Klimaanlage sein. Ich war gestern im Panometer gewesen und da gab es auch keine Klimaanlage und es wäre schon schön gewesen, wenn es dann ein bisschen kühler
Yeah,
oder
they
mit
have no aircon in Germany
Ventilatoren
either.
hätte man ja auch aufstellen können, die gab es nicht, aber ich finde auch, man muss auch das Beste draus machen.
Time to go to the beach.
Yeah. Well, people need to go to school, need to work. The tram is not open.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't think also that swimming pool is
Ja.
that popular.
Es wird immer mehr versiegelt und
Like
man
Swimmingpool.
redet zwar davon, dass man irgendwo mal was dran ändern will, aber man macht es genau das Gegenteil. Sieht man, da wird alles zugebaut, jede Ecke, wo noch ein paar Bäume stehen, wird alles zugebaut. Und
Wow. Yeah,
Wow.
it's not really hot.
In Leipzig, Germany.
Keine Ahnung, ich bin ja ein etwas älterer Jahrgang
great.
irgendwie. Ich kenne es aus meiner Kindheit, kenne ich heiße Sommer. Aber unsere Körper haben halt im Moment ja gerade keine Chance, sich an das Wetter gewöhnt zu haben. Genau.
Yeah, that I've never seen that in my life.
Naja,
Ja.
die Tram fährt nicht. Also dahingehend auf jeden Fall nicht. Ja. Scheinbar, offensichtlich.
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't. It's allowed, but nobody
Ich habe mit meiner
cares.
Freundin darüber gesprochen. Man sieht ja hier ganz schön die Brunnen, aber es gibt auch einige weiter vorne am Platz, die
And
dann leider
everyone
nicht in Betrieb
red.
sind.
And sweaty.
Ich weiß aber auch, dass jetzt einige neue Trinkwasserbrunnen gebaut worden sind. Ob das jetzt ausreichend ist, weiß ich nicht. Ich bin dann entweder
Maybe they don't believe in sunscreen too. You know, they don't believe in aircon. Maybe they don't believe in sunscreen.
No, I think they believe in sunscreen. Look, a lot of
You would
not
all
be red
product
like
is
this.
from European countries.
aber ich glaube, man könnte mehr
If
machen.
his face would not be red like this if he had sunscreen.
In Leipzig auf jeden Fall, ja. Wir haben das Glück, dass wir hier drumherum ganz viele Bergbaugebiete hatten und dadurch auch ganz viele Kiesgruben und ja, Seen allgemein und Flüsse auch reichlich vorhanden sind. Wir waren heute auch tatsächlich auf dem Wasser mit dem Stand-Up-Paddle unterwegs und das ist eigentlich in Ordnung, ja.
Und wie schwierig ist dieser Ort zu finden?
Ja, nicht schwer. Also von hier beispielsweise wäre das nächste der Kosbuner See oder einfach hier zum Beispiel ein paar Meter weiter, also wirklich Meter, ist dann schon die, wie hieß das? Das ist ein künstlicher Fluss, eine Erweiterung, dass das hier bis in die Stadt reinragt. Und ansonsten hat man hier um die Stadt herum innerhalb von 30 Minuten bestimmt 6 Seen.
Yeah, of course they cannot drive. Crazy.
Wir Deutschen sind es nicht gewohnt, Klimaanlagen zu haben und insofern muss man andere Möglichkeiten finden, das zu überstehen. Nicht rausgehen, Fenster zumachen, nachts lüften, dann geht das schon.
Yeah, in Canada you tell people, well, stay inside, stay in aircon. They cannot do that, they don't have aircon. I mean,
Air at night probably better, no?
yeah,
You
but
should open window at night, no?
yeah, but in my opinion, it's better to be outside than to be inside when it's
Yeah.
that hot. And if you don't have aircon, to me, either you open all your window inside, or in my opinion, you go outside and you find a space when there's a shadow above you, so you don't have the sun to your face, and where it's a little bit windy. For example, here where we live, behind the house, it's really more windy than in front. We have a lot of trees, and the temperature is very different. Like it can feel like 10 degrees less behind versus in front. That's what I would do if I was them. You find a spot that feels comfortable.
Yeah, near the tree.
Yeah, if you have trees, if you have a little bit of water, it's
The
gonna
fan.
Yeah.
Sometimes
No,
when the
the
heat is
yeah, the
bad,
fans
fan
suck.
not really help.
Yeah. So, yeah. Well, amazing video. Thank you guys for that amazing suggestion. I hope everyone is okay in Romania. And you guys are
Yeah.
surviving, yes. Thank you for watching, guys.